I'm up 43% on the stock, and I might just sell everything. Not because I think it's bad, but because I think I might lose this. And that's the part no one talks about. Let me show you. This is my portfolio right here. Northern Dynasty Minerals, NAK. And I'm up $950. Like, what am I meant to do with that? Now, most people would look at this and think, nice, just hold. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But let me ask you something. If you were up this much, would you actually hold? Or would you start thinking, what if I lose it? Because here's the truth. Losing money hurts. But losing profit, that just hurts more. You start imagining that was mine. I had it. I could have locked it in. And suddenly, you're not investing anymore. You're just protecting your feelings. Now let's talk about NAC. Because this isn't a normal stock. Northern Dynasty Minerals owns rights to one of the largest undeveloped gold and copper deposits in the world. Sounds insane, like, why isn't this already huge? Because the mine doesn't even exist yet. Yeah, let that sink in. This isn't a company making money right now. This is just a bet. A bet that one day this project gets approved. And if it does, this stock could go crazy. But if it doesn't, this thing can just drop fast. So why did I buy it? Simple. Asymmetrical risk. Small position, huge upside potential. One of those. If this works, it really works. And clearly, something worked. But here's where it gets uncomfortable. I'm already up, which means the easy part is done. Now comes the hard part, decision making. Because this stock moves on news, hype, and regulation. Things I don't control. So now I've got two voices in my head. One says, take the profit, be smart. The other says, what if this doubles? What if you just sell and miss? And this is where people just mess up completely. Being up money doesn't mean you're right. So let's think properly. No emotion, just strategy. Option 1, sell everything. You lock in the win. No stress, no regret about losing gains. But you also just kill the upside. Option 2, hold everything. You stay in. If it runs, you look like a genius. If it drops, you just watch your profits disappear. Option 3, this is an interesting one. Sell some, keep some. You protect your downside while keeping the upside. Now you're just playing smarter. This is where investing becomes a game of control, not prediction. Because the goal isn't just to make money, it's to actually keep it. Anyone could get lucky once, but managing a win, that's skill. So what am I thinking right now? Honestly, I don't want to be greedy, but I also don't want to panic. So I'm leaning towards taking some profit. Not all, just enough to protect myself. Because you don't need to be perfect. You just need to avoid big mistakes. This stock taught me something. Investing isn't something about what I should buy. It's about what I should do when I'm right. Because that's when money is made or lost. So now I want to hear from you. If you were in my position, up 43%, real money on the line, what would you do? Sell, hold, or take some profit? Tell me in the comments because I'm actually reading them. Quick disclaimer, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm 13, I do the research, I make the plan. And my dad executes the trades after I explain the DD. So don't just copy me, think for yourself. Because in this game, it's not about being right once, it's about staying right enough, long enough to win. Now, if you like these type of videos, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. It helps me out and I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.